Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. EUR USD Analysis Post ECB positive move fizzles out rather quickly. German US CPI ID analysis http ntvforex.com news ID A5431691112020 5:32:59 am EUR USD gained strong traction on Thursday in reaction to not so dovish hawkish ECB. Lagardère's comments on the recent euro strength provided an additional boost to the euro. A sell-off in the US equity markets drove haven flows towards the USD and kept gains. The EUR-USD pair built on the previous day's bounce from the vicinity of mid-1.1700s, or near one-month lows, and gained some follow-through traction on Thursday. The shared currency got a strong boost after not so dovish, rather hawkish ECB monetary policy update. As was widely expected, the European Central Bank left all the monetary policy measures unchanged in September and upgraded the near-term growth outlook. The ECB was upbeat about the economic developments and noted that the incoming data since the last policy meeting in July suggest a strong rebound in activity, broadly in line with expectations. Adding to this, the ECB President Christine Lagarde, during the post-meeting press conference, said that there was no need to overreact to the euro's recent appreciation, which pushed the pair to its highest level in over 2 years earlier this month. On the other hand, the US dollar remained depressed through the major part of the trading action on Thursday and further contributed to the pair's intraday positive momentum. However, a sharp turnaround in the US equity markets drove some haven flows towards the greenback. This, in turn, kept a lid on any runaway rally for the major, instead prompted some fresh selling at higher levels. The pair retreated over 100 pips from levels beyond the January 1900 mark and finally settled with only modest gains. Despite the sharp pullback, the pair managed to defend the 1.1800 mark and managed to regain some positive traction during the Asian session on Friday. The pair was last seen hovering just below mid-1.1800s as market participants now look forward to the final German CPI print for some impetus. The U.S. economic docket highlights the release of the latest consumer inflation figures for August, scheduled at 12:30 GMT. The data, along with the broader market risk sentiment, will influence the USD price dynamics and produce some meaningful trading opportunities on the last day of the week. Short-term technical outlook. From a technical perspective, the pair's inability to capitalize on the post-ECB positive move points to the prevalent selling interest at higher levels. The lack of any strong follow-through buying favors bearish traders and supports prospects for the resumption of the recent corrective slide. However, it will be prudent to wait for some follow-through selling below the 1.1750 strong horizontal support before positioning for any further depreciating move. Below the mentioned support, the pair is likely to accelerate the fall towards August monthly swing lows, around the 1.1700–1.1695 region. Failure to defend the 1.1700 mark will be seen as a fresh trigger for bearish traders and set the stage for a further near-term depreciating move, possibly towards challenging the 1.1500 mark. On the flip side, immediate resistance is now pegged near the January 1900 level. This is followed by the January 1935-40 supply zone, which if cleared decisively will negate any near-term bearish bias and assist bulls to make a fresh attempt to push the pair back above the key January 2000 psychological mark. Some follow-through buying will negate any near-term bearish bias and set the stage for the resumption of the prior well-established bullish trend. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://m.me/mt5.expert.advisors.